get ready for the future, because the pace of change is accelerating. We've got groundbreaking updates that are shaping tomorrow today. From legislative shifts impacting your drive to the latest in automotive innovation, you won't want to miss a second of this. Stick around as we break down the biggest stories hitting the road. Let's dive in. First up, a major announcement out of Oregon that could change how electric vehicle owners are charged. Next, we're heading to California, where the market share for electric vehicles is seeing a significant shift, and hybrids are making a big move. Then, all eyes are on Munich for a massive auto show showdown, featuring electric powerhouses like BMW and Mercedes-Benz and a surprise contender. And finally, we'll look at Japan's tiny electric vehicle with some very big ambitions. All that and more, right after this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on ElectroDrive news. Oregon considers per-mile fee for EV drivers. Oregon is on the verge of implementing a significant change that could directly impact electric vehicle owners across the state. Lawmakers are set to reconvene for a special session on August 29th, with Governor Tina Kotek championing a bill that proposes substantial increases to the gas tax and various vehicle fees. The primary objective is to secure funding for the state's deteriorating roads and bridges. However, this legislative push introduces a notable new element: a mandatory road usage charge, RUC, specifically for electric vehicle owners. This proposed RUC aims to compensate for the revenue lost due to the increasing adoption of vehicles that do not rely on gasoline. Currently, Oregon operates a voluntary RUC program known as ORAGO, which charges drivers based on mileage. The proposed bill seeks to transform this into a mandatory system. Under the new legislation, the per-mile rate for EVs would increase from the current 5% of the fuel tax, equating to approximately 2 cents per mile, to a proposed 2.3 cents per mile. Alternatively, EV owners could opt for a flat annual fee of $340. The draft legislation outlines a phased implementation of the RUC. Existing electric vehicles would be subject to the charge starting July 1, 2027. New EVs would follow on January 1, 2028, and hybrid or plug-in hybrid vehicles would be included from July 1, 2028. This phased approach allows drivers and the state to adapt to the new fee structure. Drivers will have several options for reporting their mileage. These include using a GPS tracker, a non-GPS mileage counter, or manually submitting mileage records to the DMV. The state is actively exploring the most cost-effective long-term solutions for mileage tracking. The fundamental rationale behind the RUC is to equalize the financial contribution of all vehicle types towards road maintenance, ensuring that EVs, which do not contribute to the gas tax, pay their fair share. We have had a pilot for 12 years, and what has been pointed out to us is that the costs that we have been looking at, the high math that we've been doing and trying to figure out how much folks would have to pay when they're fully into the vehicle miles traveled program, has been complementary to about the same as what they pay for gas tax as we go forward, stated Rep. Susan McLean, DeForest Grove, co-chair of the Joint Committee on Transportation. This sentiment is echoed across the political spectrum. House Republican leader Christine Drazen expressed support for ensuring EVs contribute to road funding, noting, "We absolutely have got to have everybody that's on the road pay their fair share, and we've got electric vehicles that have, for far too long, not only been subsidized by taxpayers, but have skated any responsibility to help pay for the roads." However, Drazen also voiced criticism, stating she would only support a standalone RUC bill and not one bundled with other tax increases, arguing, "The problem we've got is that it's tied into this larger package of cost increases for people that are already paying too much." With 117,823 zero-emission electric vehicles currently registered in Oregon, this proposed fee stands to affect a significant portion of the state's automotive landscape. This potential shift in how EV owners contribute to infrastructure maintenance has sparked considerable discussion among drivers and policymakers alike, highlighting the ongoing debate about equitable road funding in an era of evolving vehicle technology. Hold on tight, because the conversation about electric vehicles is heating up. Next, we're heading to California, where market trends reveal a surprising shift in consumer preference. California sees hybrid surge, EV market share declines. California, a state long at the forefront of electric vehicle adoption, is now witnessing a notable shift in its automotive market dynamics. Recent data from the California New Car Dealers Association's Q2 2025 California Auto Outlook report indicates that hybrid vehicles have surpassed electric vehicles, EVs, in market share during the second quarter of this year. This trend marks a significant development, potentially signaling a change in consumer priorities and the broader impact of state policies on vehicle sales. The report reveals a substantial decline in EV registrations, showing an 18.3% drop compared to the first half of 2024. Consequently, the EV share in the state's market fell to 18.2% in the second quarter, down from 20.8% in the preceding quarter. This also represents a decrease from the 22% market share EVs held in the same period last year. In contrast, hybrid vehicles have experienced a surge in popularity. Their market share increased to 20.3% in the second quarter, up from 17.9% in the first quarter. Year-to-date, hybrid registrations have grown by 54%, capturing 19.2% of the market share. While EVs still hold a slight edge year-to-date with 19.5% market share, the momentum clearly favors hybrids. Industry analysts and the California New Car Dealers Association attribute this shift to a complex interplay of factors, including state policies and economic pressures. California's ambitious Advanced Clean Cars II regulation, which mandated 100% of new car and light truck sales to be zero-emission by 2035, has faced recent challenges. Congress utilized the Congressional Review Act to invalidate the waiver that permitted California to set stricter emissions standards than the federal government. This move, which is currently being contested by California Attorney General Rob Bonta, could impact the timeline and feasibility of the 2035 mandate, requiring manufacturers to achieve 35% EV sales by that year. Beyond regulatory factors, economic conditions are playing a crucial role. Inflation, tariffs, and a general sense of consumer caution are believed to be dampening the upward momentum in overall vehicle registrations. The association indicated that predicting sales trends for the remainder of the year remains challenging, but acknowledged that the current economic climate is likely to influence the market. A key differentiator highlighted is the price disparity between EVs and hybrids. New Tesla models, for instance, range from $42,490 to $89,990, according to Carfax.com. This contrasts sharply with the starting price of a 2026 Toyota Prius, which begins at $28,550, as reported by Toyota.com. This significant price gap makes hybrids a more accessible option for many consumers. The association has not provided specific projections for the second half of 2025, but it is clear that several factors make EVs less appealing to buyers and sellers in the current market. The combination of regulatory uncertainties and economic headwinds suggests that the competition between hybrid and electric vehicles in California's dynamic market will remain a key area to watch. Audience impact. This trend is sparking debate among consumers and industry watchers about the pace of EV adoption and the practical considerations influencing purchasing decisions. But the automotive world isn't just about shifting market trends. It's also about innovation on the global stage. Get ready for a major showdown at the upcoming Munich Auto Show, where electric titans will clash. BMW and Mercedes-Benz electric flagships headline IAA Munich Auto Show. Leapmotor eyes European market. The IAA Mobility in Munich, one of the world's most prestigious automotive events with roots tracing back to 1897, is gearing up for its 2025 edition, commencing September 8th. This year's show promises a fierce battle in the pure electric vehicle segment, with German giants BMW and Mercedes-Benz set to unveil their latest offerings. Adding an intriguing dimension, Chinese manufacturer Leapmotor is poised to make its mark with the B05, potentially bringing glory to domestic brands on the European stage. The event is widely regarded as the Olympics of the automotive industry. serving as a crucial platform for global automakers to showcase cutting-edge products and technologies. BMW, a hometown favorite in Munich, is expected to make a significant impact with its exhibition lineup. While two mini JCW concept cars will be present, the all-new BMW iX3 is undoubtedly the star attraction. BMW Group CEO Oliver Zipse has boldly declared the iX3 will become an industry benchmark. Achieving such a status typically requires either pioneering innovation, like the Tesla Model S, or excelling in specific core competencies, akin to Volvo in safety or the Mercedes-Benz S-Class in luxury. The anticipation is whether the iX3 truly embodies these benchmark qualities. According to official disclosures, the new BMW iX3 is built on a novel next-generation platform and features the sixth-generation electric drive system. This system boasts impressive energy efficiency, with its self-developed battery offering a 20% increase in energy density. The vehicle is projected to consume only 15 kWh per 100 km, achieving a CLTC pure electric range of up to 900 km. Furthermore, the 400 kW maximum charging power of the iX350 xDrive variant allows for an impressive replenishment of over 350 km in just 10 minutes. Compared to rivals like the Tesla Model Y, NIO E6, and Mercedes-Benz EQC, the iX3 appears to hold distinct advantages in range and charging speed. It will also feature the Horizon panoramic display and BMW's supercomputer system, promising an engaging driving experience. Localization efforts for the Chinese market include a lengthened wheelbase and enhanced rear seating comfort. While the iX3 shows strong potential in range, charging, and driving dynamics, its status as a true industry benchmark will ultimately be determined by consumer reception. BMW's current position in the EV market suggests the iX3 has the capabilities, but its benchmark status remains to be solidified. The long-standing rivalry between the BMW X3 and Mercedes-Benz GLC is set to continue in the electric era. Mercedes-Benz will debut the all-new GLC electric version at IAA 2025, built on the new MB.EA Pure Electric platform, mirroring the iX3's platform debut. The GLC electric version will feature a wheelbase extended by 80 over its combustion engine counterpart, improving trunk and rear seating space, and adding a 128L front trunk. It will support 800V technology, offer air suspension, and gain approximately 260 km of range in 10 minutes of charging, with an overall pure electric range exceeding 650 km. Options include rear-wheel steering and a more potent AMG version. However, based on available information, the GLC electric version's range and charging efficiency appear to lag behind the BMW iX3. The space advantages after the wheelbase extension are also not substantial. Unless Mercedes-Benz introduces groundbreaking new technologies, the iX3 may prove more compelling. The iX3 is slated for the Chinese market this year, while the GLC electric version's introduction timeline is uncertain. Given the challenges luxury brands face in China's EV market, a strong showing from the iX3 could impact Mercedes-Benz's electrification strategy. Leapmotor is also making waves, announcing the debut of a third new car at the Munich show, widely speculated to be the Leapmotor B05. This compact hatchback is positioned to compete in a segment popular in Europe, as evidenced by the strong performance of models like the Volkswagen Golf and Peugeot 208. Leapmotor's expansion into Europe, facilitated by its partnership with Stellantis Group, has already seen success with the global model B10 and other vehicles. With over 24,980 vehicles exported in the first 7 months of the year, Leapmotor is on track to meet its overseas sales targets. The B05 debut aims to leverage European market demand for hatchbacks and boost brand influence. Polestar will officially launch the production version of the Polestar 5 at IAA 2025, building on its previously revealed prototype. Utilizing a new modular aluminum platform, the Polestar 5 aims for lightweight construction and high performance. Its dual-motor all-wheel drive system is expected to produce up to 650 kW and 900 Nm, enabling a sub-3 second 0-100 km/h acceleration and a range of 480 km. Competitors include the Tesla Model S, Porsche Taycan, and Audi e-tron GT. While Polestar's global sales increased by 51% to 30,000 units in the first half of the year, driven largely by Europe, its presence in the Chinese market remains weak. The company's production plans for the Polestar 5 in Chongqing are noted, but current market challenges in China suggest a focus on stabilizing its European performance. Volkswagen will unveil the all-new generation T-Roc, featuring a significant powertrain update. Its first mass-produced 1.5T gasoline-electric hybrid system with pure electric driving capability. This new system's performance data is eagerly awaited as Volkswagen evaluates its potential application in other models. Audience impact. Automotive enthusiasts worldwide are eagerly anticipating these reveals, as they represent key developments in EV technology and market competition. And now, for a surprising entry from the East that's aiming to make a global impact. We're turning our attention to Japan for a look at a unique electric vehicle with ambitious global plans. Japan's miniature EV aims for global impact. In the rapidly evolving landscape of electric mobility, a new contender is emerging from Japan with aspirations that belie its compact size. This tiny electric vehicle, though not yet detailed beyond its ambitious global outlook, represents a growing trend of manufacturers seeking innovative solutions to address diverse market needs and environmental concerns. The specifics of its design, technology, and market strategy are still under wraps, but its very existence signals a push towards greater accessibility and variety within the EV sector. The development of small, efficient electric vehicles is crucial for expanding EV adoption, particularly in urban environments and for consumers seeking more affordable entry points into electric driving. These vehicles often prioritize practicality, energy efficiency, and lower manufacturing costs, making them attractive alternatives to larger, more expensive models. The big ambitions associated with this Japanese EV suggest a focus on scalability and potentially a global market strategy, aiming to capture a share of the burgeoning worldwide demand for sustainable transportation. While details remain scarce, the context of Japan's automotive industry, known for its precision engineering and innovation in compact car design, provides a backdrop for this new venture. Japanese manufacturers have a history of producing highly efficient and reliable vehicles, and it will be interesting to observe how these principles are applied to the electric powertrain and overall design of this new model. The automotive world is increasingly looking towards diverse and innovative solutions to meet the challenges of electrification. This miniature EV from Japan could be a significant player in democratizing electric mobility, offering a unique proposition in a market often dominated by larger, premium offerings. Its success could pave the way for similar ventures, further diversifying the EV ecosystem. Audience impact. This development is generating buzz among EV enthusiasts and industry observers who are keen to see how smaller, more affordable EVs can contribute to wider adoption. That's a wrap on our top stories for today. Join us after the break for a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected with ElectroDrive news. Oregon's potential EV mileage fee, California's hybrid sales surge, the EV showdown at IAA Munich, and Japan's ambitious mini EV, we've covered it all. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ElectroDrive News for more cutting-edge updates, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.